to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We're starting this week off with some interactive questions. You ready?
And all questions this week and that VC that comes along with the right answers are brought to you by Chips Ahoy, here for Happy. Okay, since we're in the NBA playoff season, let's get started with some NBA Chips history. Which franchise won 8 consecutive NBA championships?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. Cruising above the Willamette River, what a view of the Rose City. We're here in Portland, Oregon. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. And for the Trailblazers. Now here's Powell. Here's Ewing. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Young against McCollum. Outside Young. Pass to Young. Here's Reddish. Now Young. McCollum defends. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Portland. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
You don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night. You just have to send more guys to the glass.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Fisher. McCollum outside. Here's Ewing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Young. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McCollum. And a missed layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
There's Young with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Young's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Lillard passes to Powell. For three, McCollum. Rebound, Trae Young. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a
place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Well, the defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Lets the three fly. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Powell outside. Clock at 6 to the paint. And there's McCollum on the assist from Powell. McCollum's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Young from long range, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lillard outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Here's Young driving in. Powell with a steal. Pass to McCollum. Inside. Lillard with the bucket. He's got 6.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
McCollum against Young. From deep three-point range. Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Trailblazers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. From the high post, another one falls for Portland.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Outside Young. From the arc. Second chance effort. And Capella with the lay-in. Capella's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Powell passes to Lillard. And here's McCollum. Powell outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. That shot wide open. Lillard's got 9.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
There's Young with the 3, and it's Portland with a rebound. There's McCollum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. And he lobs it up. Collins, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the Hawks shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. There's Young with the three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
By himself. And Young slams it in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 11 points.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
There's Young with the three. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Richardson against Burks. Here's Lillard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 13 points in the game.
They can't stop him.
Here's Young. He can't get it to go, and it's Portland the other way. Pass to Harris. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. For three, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Burks passes to Young. From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Burks against Harris. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Outside Young. Drops in the 3. Young's got 29.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young from long range connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Lillard out to Harris. Sends it home from three-point land.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense is...
Well, when you're guarding... Completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Young in a 2 guard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Powell outside. Here's Fisher for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Good on the bucket. Young's got 45 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
McCollum against Young. They get it again. Fisher. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Young. He has 45 points. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Powell outside. Pass to Fisher. 18 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Oh, another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. For three, McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Fisher. Second chance shot. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And Young gets it to go. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Young gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Young. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
They've been having major defensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated. Playing their brand of basketball.
1 minute left in the second quarter. And here's McCollum. He's got 11. Fisher. Ooh,
in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young from long range. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
The Trailblazers shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Fisher. Lillard outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Young.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And And so it's the Atlanta Hawks building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Capella in the high post. Back to Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Young's got 6.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Young in at the 2 guard spot.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Young can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Stolen by Young. 3-pointer. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. McCollum outside. Pass to Ewing. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. 18 points for him.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Powell outside. Pass to Fisher. McCollum outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Young. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And he drives in. Not going to go that time. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McCollum on the left side. Out to Lillard. Powell with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Harris passes to McCollum. Goes back up. Here's Fisher. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Reddish. And that one drops.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Harris finds McCollum. Lillard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Stripped it away. Lillard against Young. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Young, the pass to Young. This one for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Young from long range. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Harris. Here's Fisher, guarded by Young. Another shot, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Beyond the arc. Good. Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
McCollum outside. Pass to Fisher. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Okongwu. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Lillard against Young. Lillard outside. For 3, here's Harris. Atlanta with a rebound. Young with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. McCollum outside. Pass to Harris. They swipe it. Young against McCollum. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Lillard outside. Here's Ewing. Collins defending. Here's Fisher. Oh, and just miss out against McCollum. Outside Young. Over to the wing. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
For 3, McCollum. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's McCollum. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 22 points for him.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Down low, McCollum. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Young, the pass to Young. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Okongwu. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out!
And that one is hammered home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Blazers making a change here. Harris is checked in. And here are the Trailblazers now. Damian Lillard out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Hood in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. Here's Young. There's the triple. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Lillard against Young. Lillard passes to Powell. Now here's Hood. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Young on the attack. Good D by Harris. Stolen by Young. And the layup falls. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Powell. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Powell outside. Back to Richardson. Lillard outside. Now guarded by Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams. But we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Richardson. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Knocked loose. Stolen by Young. For 3. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Wade, he's checked in for Powell. Here's Young. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Young against Lillard. Pass to Wade. Back to Lillard. Misses the 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Young. From the arc. And again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Monk against Harris. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Hawks on the break. Pulls up for 3. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Collins.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Hood. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
from the low block. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's Young with the three. Offensive rebound. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Inside, Wade. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Outside Young. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Atlanta shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep. We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
From deep three-point range, good! Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night. For him, tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And that one good.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Outside Young. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
That's tipped. Atlanta with the ball. It's Monk on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. big win on the road.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.